Thanks for joining me here today. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Listen, I want to have a chat, but I'm going to make a drink first. Have you got something to sip? I'm partial to a hot chocolate, not the usual sort though. I like raw milk with real cacao and raw honey. Gently heated, not boiled, you can't beat it. If you don't know me, I'm Elizabeth, an animal communicator, among other things. I recently started making videos about our wonderful animal companions and sharing the things that they've told me, but what I realised after making a few videos is that it just didn't feel right, at least not in the way I was making them. It felt as though I was forcing myself to do them, and that's not good. The same thing happened over on my other YouTube channel, EK Oracle. The thing is, I've been going through such a huge transformation, especially over the last couple of years, as many of us have. And things have changed so quickly for me. It's always like that though. Some days I can't keep up. But here I am, coming out of the other side of this transformation that has been focused on me being my authentic self. So, being yourself, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm in my mid-50s, and I never thought it would take this long to find myself. But I was so very lost. I still am sometimes. Like many of you, I had so much conditioning from an early age. To be a certain way, to fit into society, to think this way, do that work, take this path, be that person. It's been exhausting trying to fit inside that box. It's taken me about 14 years to really break free. Plenty of soul searching and self-discovery, figuring out who I am, what I like, what I don't like, what I'm good at, what brings me joy, what weighs me down, what's right for me, what isn't. And there have been lots of stops and starts, obstacles and delays, and far too many brick walls. Learning patience has been a non-stop life lesson for me. And being patient isn't easy in this fast-paced world, where everything has to be now, now, now. As a highly sensitive empath and psychic medium, the energy of this fast living, the stress and long hours, the constant strive to do more, be more, have more, gosh, it's overwhelming. I've learnt to slow down, and I'm still learning. I had to for my health. How about you? Do you move too fast? Well, I hope my videos will help to bring you a few moments of slowing down or quiet contemplation. Slowing down has helped me discover that while I'm good at certain things, doing them doesn't always fulfill me. And I don't want to be that person anymore, doing what's expected or what will please others. I mean, of course it's good to make people happy, but not at the expense of your own happiness. I've learnt that the hard way over and over. And also, doing things just to pay the bills, that isn't healthy either. So I need to be me, the real me, and do what feels right. And the best that we can do is to do the things that interest us, at least for a while, to see how it feels. And then if it doesn't feel right, we let it go and try something else. Don't you agree? I've been criticised for jumping around from this thing to the next. But how can we truly know what we want unless we try things out? It's always been that way for me though, because I listen to my heart. But following the wise guidance of my heart isn't always easy. But when I do listen, it always leads me away from difficulty and towards something better. Yay. For a long time, I've wanted to make content for YouTube, but I never had the confidence to do what I really wanted to do. Truth is, I like being behind the lens, not in front of it. And I wondered if that was because I had a fear of being in front of the camera, a lack of confidence or something. But after making a few videos of me talking in front of the lens, I realised that it just wasn't right for me. It felt so unnatural. Are you doing anything that doesn't feel right? Or are you doing what you want to do? You're blessed if you are. And I feel blessed making this video. Shooting the footage was so much fun, and I feel excited to do more. I'm listening to my heart, and my heart tells me that when we create from the heart, it fills our creations with light. So I'm going to share my light with you in these mystical moments of my unusual life. You wouldn't believe some of the experiences I've had, the supernatural and the spiritual. I might tell you one day. Oh, by the way, I changed the name of this channel to Moments of a Mystic. The mystic being me, of course. It seemed so relevant for what I want to do, behind the lens, of course. I've always loved using a camera, capturing the world in the way I see it. You might see snippets of me from time to time though. So I can't guarantee a video at the same time each week. I'm still learning to let go of control and go with the flow more, and to leave the planning up to spirit, which I don't find easy. And as I'm still navigating my way through healing my past, I sometimes experience emotional or mental fatigue or physical symptoms that slow me down. But I've got much better at listening to my body though, and resting when I need to, even at the expense of earning an income. But you can't work if you aren't healthy, can you? So what's the point in pushing yourself too hard and making yourself ill? I think self-care is underrated. Okay, so that's it for today. And if you've watched this far, thank you, you beautiful soul. I truly appreciate your time and presence. And I hope you've enjoyed these little moments of a mystic. I'll be back soon.